The Tips and Tricks video provides a number of helpful suggestions and solutions to common questions encountered during setup. We will cover a number of topics. First, speeding up the setup of multiple analyses using the Save As feature. I'll also instruct you how to change analysis setup options after the analysis has been created. If you plan to budget by department or division and need to create multiple analyses to do so, you may be able to save a substantial amount of time by using the Save As functionality. For example, let's say I have 4 departments, all of which share a common chart of accounts. I can save myself time by only going through the full analysis setup once on Department 1 and then using the Save As feature to create Departments 2 through 4. With my Department 1 analysis created, I'll save my work and then select File, Save As, and name the new analysis Department 2. Now I have a second analysis titled Department 2. From here, all I need to do is overwrite the Department 1 historical data by running the import process again. This time, I will select my Department 2 source data as my import file. As long as the chart of accounts is the same, all of my Department 1 account balances will be overridden after importing this new data set. If the chart of accounts varies slightly, you can still use this approach. However, you may need to assign an account here or delete an account there. After clicking Import, I will have completed the setup of my Department 2 analysis in a fraction of the time. Another benefit to this approach is that if I plan to use similar forecasting methods in each department, my forecast settings will also get copied when using the Save As feature. The next tip I'd like to discuss is changing your analysis settings. Many of your analysis settings can be changed by going to Edit, Analysis Setup. Within the Analysis Setup dialog, you'll see a series of tabs corresponding with your analysis settings. Other options. This tab allows you to change analysis name, type, and which statements are included. You can also update the currency conversion factor for multi-currency consolidations. If you need to change the name of your analysis, do not change it in Windows Explorer. Be sure to change it here. Projection Periods tab. From here, I can add or remove projected years from my budget. I can also reconfigure the interim period setup for one or more of my first 3 years. The number of periods in a year can also be changed, but keep in mind this may result in the need to import historical or actual data if you are going from 4 quarters to 12 months. You can also update the periods marked as actuals. See the Working with Actuals video for more information on this setting. The Historical Periods tab allows you to add or remove historical years, or change which historical years are stated by interim period. The Seasonality tab allows you to update your seasonality profile. This can be linked to from a number of projection methods for the purpose of allocating full year projected amounts into each interim period. Consolidation analyses will also show an Analyses to Consolidate tab in addition to the 4 standard tabs. This tab will allow you to manage the analyses to be included in the consolidation. After reviewing all the setup options that can be changed, you may notice that a few weren't mentioned. The first projected year field cannot be changed once the analysis has been created. The same goes for rolling back periods previously marked as actuals. The application only allows you to roll these forward. If you need to change one of these settings, no need to worry, your work has not been lost. Use the Copy an Existing Analysis feature to create a new analysis, retaining the work you put into the previous file, while allowing you to make the changes you need. For instance, let's say you've created an analysis with an incorrect first projected year setting. The Copy an Existing Analysis feature will allow you to retain the overall structure of the analysis while changing the first projected year of the new analysis created. To start, go to File, New, Add New Analysis to Current Company. From there, PlanGuru will send you into the analysis setup process. After naming the analysis in the first dialog, select Copy an existing PlanGuru analysis in the Setup Method screen. From there, you will browse to the analysis you'd like to use as a template and choose the other copy options. After selecting your template file, you can proceed through analysis setup, changing the options as necessary. When the analysis setup is complete, you'll see I have a new analysis created with my updated first projected year setting. One of the areas where first-time users struggle is when setting up their chart of accounts in PlanGuru given our structure or guidelines. Our advanced reporting add-in provides a solution for this dilemma. This add-on tool allows users to present their forecasted financial data using their preferred format or multiple formats if needed. So while you may only be able to have one revenue or cost of goods sold class in PlanGuru, with this additional tool, you can present your financials using any presentation format you choose. For example, I need to present revenue, cost of sales, and margin on a company level, but I also need to present this information by product line and individual product. My PlanGuru grid will meet this first requirement, but not the latter two. This is the very reason we created our advanced reporting add-in. We wanted to provide our users a custom reporting tool that allows them to view their forecasted data however they need to see it. Building reports in this tool is quick and easy, and reports are always linked to your PlanGuru data, so rerunning them is a snap. Using this tool, I've built a report for each view I need to see: total margin, margin by product line, and margin by product. I focused on revenue and cost of sales in this example, but the principle can be applied to any portion of your financial statements. If you have any other questions regarding setup and import, go to our support help desk where you can view our knowledge base articles or submit a ticket to our support staff.